Hello ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome back to Mod Library, a series that I've been running for years, spotlighting some of the more interesting mods from across the modding community. This week, we're taking a look at Team Dragonpunk's new mod, Tactical Co-op. That's right, we're talking cooperative campaigns in XCOM 2. How cool is that? Now, to answer those questions that I know just popped into your head if you're watching this right now, is the mod out? How does it actually work, and is it really playable? Alright, so the quick questions are, yes, the mod is out. How does it work? Well, that's the later part of this video. And is it playable? Not right now. Now keep in mind, this is one of the earliest in development versions of the mod, so check the release date of this video, and chances are it's probably already had some updates if you're coming to this spotlight a little late. I'm also gonna keep an eye on this one and do further updates to this video as they come out. So how does this mod actually work, and where is it at right now? Well, it's actually fairly simple how it works. After following the instruction guide, which is incredibly simple, all you have to do is subscribe to the Tactical Co-op mod and the Guerrilla War mod. Both have links in the description. Guerrilla mod changes a few of the different mechanics in XCOM 2 and also removes mission timers, which the co-op mod doesn't play well with, the mission timers at least, so that's why you have to remove them. Then it's just simply load up your game with both mods active on your PC and your friend's PC. Load into a clean save and get both players to the soldier selection screen in your individual campaigns. Now, one player needs to, at this point, remove a soldier, and an invite button will show itself. Clicking the button will open up your friends list on Steam and allow you to simply invite them. Waiting for the games to sync up, there'll probably be a little bit of a freeze up, and then bam, you're both in the same campaign. Your friend will be able to choose a couple of soldiers based on the free spaces that you've given them. Now, you're not going to be able to have your friend load in his soldiers from his campaign yet. This feature is apparently still being worked on by Team Dragonpunk. At least that's what they've told me, and hopefully they get that feature in soon, because it'd be really cool to see my buddy's soldiers that he brings into my campaign. Now, the last step is just having the host player hit that start button. Once the map is generated, each player will take turns loading in, and once you're in, you'll have control over the soldiers that you've chosen. It's a really cool experience chatting with your friend on what moves to make or where to move soldiers or when to go into Overwatch, and it just works really well when it works. Now, for the issues that I've experienced with this version so far, about 50% of the time while testing this, the game has crashed for both parties while choosing their soldiers at that early screen. Every mission I've tested as of yet has been bugged out in some way. Enemies not showing up for one of the players, the fog of war not actually being revealed when I've moved into it for the client-side player, evac zones not showing up after grabbing an objective, meaning you can't actually finish the mission you're playing. I have yet to finish a mission in co-op without having some game-breaking bug. And this is, of course, one of the first versions of this being released, so I hope we see some updates, maybe even this week, but who's to say? We've also had issues with aliens not rendering in, so it looks like one player is fighting invisible targets, and the list goes on. Now, decisive to say, when it does work, it works really well, and it's a really cool experience. Multiplayer in XCOM 2 has never been the most stable feature of the game. It's actually been fairly forgotten about. So to see a mod author come in and try to build in cooperative play, they're even talking about getting it up to 12-player co-op, and I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but it sounds amazing. We'll have to see what happens. I will be keeping an eye on this mod, because if they do get it working properly, and it's supposed to work with mods as well, as long as both PCs have their mods installed, then I will get update videos out on the mod showing you guys how it works with the new updates. Hopefully they can work out all the bugs, and we'll be playing some XCOM 2 cooperative multiplayer in the near future. I hope so. All the links to this mod and the mods that it require are in the description below. I recommend you check it out. Make sure if you're watching this video a little late that you check to see what updates have come out and read their guide on how to use their mod. It'll be more updated than this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more modding gaming goodness, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.